Be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Okay, so here we go. We're all here, the merry quadrio, and is that actually a word? Oh, I don't even know. Right, so we are going to continue off into the wilds, and I have just used the point and click function. I can scroll right out if I really wanted to. Right, let's carry on. Come on, guys. Oh, son of a... Okay, so that was an ambush. I've really got to get better at using this stealth function. Let's what should we do? Okay, we need our archer. So Davith is the archer. Let's get him shooting this wolf. Let's get our tank over here as well. Actually, we'll get our tank in there. The first thing. We're going to go over there with him. And let's go. So we're just going to absolutely take that wolf out. Next thing's next. We need to get our tank in here to take all the aggro. So we're going to put our tank on this wolf, and we're going to put our archer on this wolf. I am going to take this wolf on, and he can take that wolf on, and then we'll use our tank to try and gain as much of the aggro as we can. So here we go. Shield bash him. Right, Garry is really taking a beating here. This guy is doing pretty much nothing. We need to really find a way to get him into the fray, because this guy just seems to be one-shotting everything. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good. I say pretty good, what I actually mean is not that great at all. This wolf seems to have buffed himself somehow. But they're all down, so it's all good. And we'll take some pelts. I'm not entirely sure what they do, but we can probably sell them. And that will be good.
Should be easy enough.
And this guy has a potion. I say guy, it's actually a wolf. So this wolf has a potion, and we've got more immediate decomposition. Now, I have realised since the last episode that what that actually means is we have now looted that. And because these guys don't have any loot, these guys don't actually decompose at all. So, without further ado, let's engage stealth mode, because I can do this. And we'll carry on into the thick of it. Oh, this guy. He's still alive, but only just. Can we save him?
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
So, we're all just going to stand around him at this point, and there's this dying man in the middle, who is now frozen in time, and this guy has just cracked a random pun. Should we actually try and get him to live?
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
And off he goes, hobbling into the distance.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Well, zoom in on Epic Mustache and Longing Stare. We are going to say... Also, just to point out, I like how all we did with that guy was actually put some bandages on him. He was pretty close to death, and we've just kind of bandaged him up a bit, put a couple of plasters on, and sent him off on his merry way. So I hope that he actually gets back okay. We're far from helpless. We'll be fine.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Okay, so in other words, this guy really isn't going to help us that much, although he has helped us a great deal so far. Right, let's carry on into the distance. Let's continue into the fray, running through the... Oh. Okay. Stealth time. I'm going to stealth here. These guys are going to stand back over here. So hopefully, if these guys don't see me, then I should be able to get the first strike on them. And then we can send everyone in. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk up right behind this guy and kick him in the groin. Come on, kick in the groin. Kick. Yes! Right, okay, and now everyone is coming in to assist incredibly slowly. So let's get our archer on this guy here. Let's get this guy in here. Let's get this guy in here, and here we go. We are currently taking all of the aggro. I'm going to drink a potion here, so that we don't continually die once again. These guys seem quite powerful. So we're going to do more below the belt action. This time I think we actually kicked him in the head. It seems that these guys are helping us reasonably. Let's take on this guy who the other guys don't seem to be taking on. We'll use a bit of dirty fighting as well to stun him. And away we go. Our archer really giving us some good backup, although seemingly shooting just over my shoulder, which is a little bit disconcerting. And we're down. Well, they're down. Everyone's down, apart from us, so that's not everyone, but it's fine.
Another scar.
Cool. Right, so, onwards we go. Over to the shiny thing. Death Root. We'll take that. Stealth makes it possible for you to deal devastating surprise attacks, lay traps. Oh, yes, of course, we've got trap making. So I could have laid a trap for them and then sent the tank in so that they walked over the trap. Right. Next time I'll remember that. But in the meantime... Ooh, more shiny. What's this? Flowers.
That flower. White with a red centre. The kennel master at Ostergar was asking about those.
Oh, really? Why did you want them?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Right, okay, so we've taken that flower, and we've updated our quest. So, what have we got here? Find 3 vials of darkspawn blood, recover that stuff, and the Mulberry Hound. Bring the strange flower to the kennel master. Okay, cool. So we found a sub-quest, hooray! And we can now carry on, and I'm guessing that's going to be a hint for later on in the game, that we can use these flowers... Wait, what's going on here? We can use these flowers to achieve greatness with Larry. Right, so we're apparently in combat, but not anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some advanced tactics, sort of. And we're going to sneak up behind these guys. We're going to lay a trap. Or we're going to make a trap. And then put it behind them. Ah, now, Sneaky Sneaky Man is down here waiting to ambush us. So let's make a small caltrop trap. Like that. So that's created that. And I've unlocked the achievement Tinkerer! Hooray! So now, if we go into our inventory, we've got the grease trap that we picked up before, but I'm not going to use that one yet. Where's our caltrop trap? Where is it? Ah, here it is. So let's put the caltrop trap in our hotbar. We've got 1. So we're going to place it here. Caltrop trap. And they haven't noticed any of this yet. There we go. Right, so... Clever! We've unlocked the achievement. Clever. Or Cleaver, possibly. I'm not entirely certain. And now, this guy who... Oh. Well... well, that happened. So it wasn't entirely clever. It wasn't really the best. I thought I was doing okay, but it turned out that we weren't. And instead what happened was we died. Sorry, no. We didn't die. What we had was a short little sit down, and then we got back up. But it's okay. No worries. Let's just loot all of these guys. Okay, so they've all decomposed and we've looted everything. So let's carry on. Oh, maybe this guy as well. Let's carry on to wherever we're meant to be going. Maybe actually if I set a quest objective, can I do that? Make active, there we are. So let's make that active and then... Ah, so this game doesn't spoon feed you where we're meant to go. Now that's quite cool. It's something that I've missed about older games, is they don't tell you exactly where to go. Well, that sounds ominous. Oh, another ambush, guys. It's okay. Below the belt, potion. Dirty fighting as well on this guy. So we're going to stun this guy and concentrate on this guy. Now we're going to go back to this guy. Wait for our signature move to power up. Or not, because they're actually all dead. So now we know that these guys can turn invisible. All the things that you learn when you don't know how to play a game before you actually pick it up. So, there's another one of these flowers here. Apparently we only need one. Right, so let's carry on. Now we know that they can be hiding anywhere, and that when we hear random grumbling in the distance, we know that they are stealthed, and we can now anticipate that. Right, okay, so let's continue down over here. Now this looks like the perfect place to be ambushed. So I walk into here with some trepidation. Let's continue this way. Oh, well, you know when there's an autosave that something bad is going to happen. So let's hopefully not get completely destroyed. You can see a guy over there who seems to have taken... Oh no! Oh no, I think he knows we're here. That's it, yeah, he knows we're here. So he's now shooting at us. Oh dear Christ. Right, okay. Hold on a second. Let's get our tank in there, who also was blown down by that blast. We'll get our archer on that guy. Everyone should be on that guy, apart from us, who's going to take out this guy here, who is already dead, actually. So we don't need to worry about that. Quick bit of potion juice. And here we go. He's running away. Guys, it's a trap. Don't follow him anymore. Let's take this guy on over here. He seems to be trying to make us go in this direction. Ah, I see. Right. So what we've done is we've actually walked into an even bigger trap, as I suspected. We're going to go and take on this guy over here because these guys don't seem to be that tough. How is everyone else doing? This guy's taking on him, but he should be fighting him. This guy's taking on him, but should be fighting him. And this guy is dead. Right, okay. So, all in all, things aren't really going that well. We've got to keep this guy alive. So, let's go into our inventory. Let's put in our health stuff here. And we will make him drink that. Because he needs to stay alive or else we're not going to do this. This guy could also do with a health potion. It's brilliant that we have a shared backpack. Otherwise, we'd all be doomed. How are we doing over here? This guy is almost dead. We're not doing the best though. Not doing the best we could be. So let's take him down. And then we'll come to the rescue. Here we go! Take that! Answer that! Let's just eviscerate him entirely, that's fine. And the guy who we needed to keep alive has died. Oh, sorry, I mean, he's having a short sit down.
This should be easy.
And we did it. Hooray. Why can we not loot him? There we go. Okay, so let's heal everyone up. Because that really did not go to plan. So now I know that these enemies aren't going to be pushovers. They do use tactics. Oh. We updated our codex apparently with ashes. A pinch of ashes. There's a little bit of story there. So you can read that if you like. In your own time. If you pause the video, you should be able to read through all of that. I'm not, because, well, we need to carry on trekking through the wilderness and making sure that we're not falling into any more traps. I recognise that noise. There we are. So we didn't get attacked because we stealthed. So now we can kick him in the groin. Using the old tactics well. Let's heal this guy up. Like that. And then we'll just hammer them as much as we can. keep going with this guy. We're just going to wail on him now. And that's it, they're down. So, I'm glad we got through that one okay. We got through that one safely. We're getting slightly better at this now, guys. As we go through, we're getting ever so slightly better. We'll take some elf root, because I remember that that does things. One of your party members has fallen in combat. He or she has now sustained a serious injury. These injuries cause penalties that can only be cured with an injury kit, or certain high-level spells. Right, okay, so that's the downside to falling in combat then. So once we've fallen in combat, we gain debuffs, like this one. Like a gaping wound, or a crushed arm, or just generally bleeding. And to cure that, we need to have... What does it say here? We need to have high-level spells or an injury kit. So when we go back to the shop, we're going to have to keep an eye out for an injury kit. I'm half tempted to turn back and see if we can actually just find that injury kit somewhere. Or if we can maybe buy one from the shop right now. But, I mean, I think it's a good idea to continue. We're auto-saving as we go. So things hopefully won't get too bad. Let's just press on, because this looks like the ruins that we were looking for. So, oh dear, this isn't good. So, what have we got? Lots of big guys. Can we get our archer to pull one? And I don't mean pull one as in... take them out for a nice dinner. Let's see... Why isn't he our archer anymore? I don't know. Should we do this? Should we do this? Can we do this? Can we poison them? No? No. No, we don't have any flasks. So we can't poison anyone. Let's see if we can pull... Ah, here we go. I think we might have pulled a couple of them. Let's get this guy over here, and we'll take him out over here, so we can all just dive on him, kick him to the floor, or in the groin, and take him down. No, nope, stop, nope, no, we don't want you going over here, Davith. Go over there, and you go over there, and you go over there, and you, me, go over here.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
This guy is just going to continually shoot us, though. I don't really think there's any way around this, unfortunately, guys. We're just going to have to go in for it. Here we go. In we go. Let's just make sure that we're keeping everyone topped up on health. So if anyone starts to get low on health, then we can step in immediately. We're going to use Dirty Fighting here, just so that we can get the upper hand on this guy. And we're also going to use Dirty Fighting here, but unfortunately he resisted it. We're going to carry on using all of our special abilities. This guy needs to heal, so let's get him a health potion now. How's he doing over there? He's doing fine. He's taking them all out on his own. We're all now fighting this guy. Let's kick him in the groin. We've done it. Okay, he's down. He's on the floor, and we're wailing on him now. Let's carry on. Literally just putting all of our efforts into this guy now. And he's down. In fact, he's very much down. Thanks to that last shot there. Excellent work, guys. Good job, team. Wow, that was intense. And we've got arrows. We've got specific types of arrows now. So now we can maybe try out being an archer for a short period of time. See how that works out. But now we've taken out all these guys. It looks like our crest reward is just over here. I don't know whether this is going to be a trap. So let's stealth. Warden's Cache. Here we go.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned?
Well,
Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
this is awkward.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.